shenanigans that can happen.
This is gonna be a fun one here as we've loaded now onto Summoner's Rift. Caps gets hit real quick.
Alright, game is over.
Yep.
Get the level 1 invade. It is spotted. Team Liquid defensive setup.
And Impact's Vladimir, of course, not a great level 1 champion. Doesn't fight for much, so Fnatic going for the invade on red. Spotted out, and Impact trying to slow them down a little bit. Not sure how much he'll be able to gain. Smithy going to kite back around. He will find Broxa with the W. Can they fight for this red? Smithy gets the smite with a red buff on. Whipple's in kind of a bad spot. Impact kiting away, getting a bit low on health. He's got to respect the damage output. They've got Whipple in their sights. He flashes, and he cannot get it. First blood.
Oh, there might even be more fighting now, but Broxa and Caps look to run away. Smithy is level 2 with the red buff. Know where Smithy would be on the map. He's actually top lane at the moment. He's going with his one. Whipple is recalling. Might not get there in time.
Oh, Whipple, the recall. Q, Ignite is going to stop it. Oh, Impact is 5 HP. The minions actually get the kill. An unassisted one at that, but the trade is in. And so you can't call a favorite just yet on this one. Smithy back to the top side. Whipple has everything available, though. Impact kind of showing is level 6, so this could be the big fight. How can he outplay this? Barrels are up. A lot of damage coming across the explosive cask. Not yet pulled in as they find for the damage output, pushing him back around. Impact will not get smacked down. Smithy gets the kill, but here comes the Rum topside. Broxa and Caps joining in for this one. Impact does not have a way out. He can charge for some damage, but he will be killed off. A nice trade for Fnatic.
But his jungle attention from Broxa, that's definitely delaying the time where Impact can just run at Gangplank and force him out of lane.
Looking for the pillar. Ole might be in a bad spot. Knocked in the air. Does not have flash. Does not have a way out. Rooted in place. The charm comes in. Reckless grabs the kill. Number 3 on the game now for Liquid.
So they might get ganked by 5 members, or at least 4 and GP ult. Illusang looking for more in the bottom lane.
Just the knock up on Ole. Not going to go for much more. Kites right back out, but pretty good damage at a double lift here. Got to respect the damage up, but when you don't see the Cog by now looking for the body slam, forcing flash to the Caps, and Pope can now walk in for the root. This could be a kill, but first they knock down Smithy and he betrays the damage output. Pope can't get anything else in. Gameplay ult shows up, but not quite the assist. Another.
This will stack up for Fnatic.
He's just trading back and forth. He's got a significant level lead, 10-8 currently. Actually beautiful by Whipple in this top side, nullifying Impact entirely. And here's the Weaver's Wall looking to find this kill. Ole does not have a flash to keep Double Lift safe. Here comes the charm. Double's going to flash away, but this will be a dead Tom Kench. He's going to go back to the bench for this one. He's still trying to run. They don't quite have the attacks. Are you serious? Finally, the chomp comes in for Broxa kill us here, but here comes Liquid.
Yeah, he bought a lot of time. Smithy Pope is showing up. The turret will die very soon.
And that's going to be first turret, and now nothing to hide behind here. A great play out of this one. Just a quick channel, guaranteed all they need. And Whipple continues to win this matchup. Reckless. Look at this turret slowed down, but no one to stop him. 2 turrets to 0 now. And Fnatic roaming topside. Impact's days are numbered. Here comes the charm, looking for a little bit. Hillsong will be found out. Jumps across, gets the knock up, the knock back. The kill is in. At least a trade kill for Impact, but it's still plus an assist and alone time with that turret.
Let's give some credit to Impact for surviving so often, but let's see bot lane is 2v1.
Veltzer might get away from the root as he flashes upwards, but Broxa now has a pillar in his face, and that will be another kill answered on that side of the map. TL can clear waves, but now look at a dive with Smithy to get the knockback, the flash forward. Whippo's here, what a beautiful cast, but look at the healing, there's just too much. Body slam, can't pull him back in. Weaver's Wall is going to guarantee it, and Ole is just ulted into nothing. Can he even find Whippo? That's the question. As
Double is coming
down, gets pushed around, Caps finds yet another. It's 9-4 in kills. Double wants in, Impact the same, but he's got to respect Caps. The flash forward, the damage might just be there. Double does finally get one, but Impact needs another, or it's going to be all for nothing. Finds a slow, but knocks into the air. Can he get him? No, he cannot. Whippo able to kite away. Impact can't find the kill. Fnatic can't.
Had a trade in the enemy jungle, but he's gotten 3 kills. Yes, he's down in CS, that's a problem, but he's at least getting some gold.
My struggle with comments like that, though, is they gave him counter pick. He's supposed to have the aggression to match up as double lift.
Yeah, just gets into Whippo. That should be a kill under the Kog'Maw. Ole sadly takes it away. Mid lane as Fnatic look for something else to knock down. This Infernal Drake up right now. Team Liquid have the choice. Do they rush for this Drake and try to make this play? Despite a bit of a power trump, Impact is behind, can look for Caps with the Hemoplague and more. Here comes the hard control into that Drake pit. Here comes the big fight. They separate as Whippo's on the front side. Can they find the damage? Impact buys a lot of time. Put about out and Whippo will fall. It's a 5v4 in the fight now as TL go back in for the Infernal Drake. Xmithie should have this fight without too many difficulties. Picks that one up and can now TL disengage with 1 kill. Xmithie, days might be numbered. A great pillar buys some time, but it's Fnatic disengaging it again.
Look at Caps.
Does he make the big play? Pushes in Ole, but the gray health is on. Still looking for that fight. Looking forward as Impact doesn't get that kill just yet. The team still forced to disengage. The health bar is so low from TL. Blue buff goes over to, I think, Veltzer. And the body slam out. Fnatic though with Broxa, and now with Caps they can find the play, but Ole can resuscitate double if no problem with W available, and I believe it will be. No, the shield's run, doesn't have the cooldown yet. Just barely gets it, but can he keep him safe? Knocked into the air, double gets the shield, but they do kill off Ole, and the TP now coming in. Bwipo rejoins the fight. 5v4 this time for Fnatic, but there is no wave to push with.
Cancel TP from Impact to get in the back line. They were actually controlling the Rift Hole this entire time. Recalls will get off, bit of a pretty
fun stuff, and Tom Kench can maybe betray your focus fire. Now Cap's pretty deep in the jungle, spotted on this, but the rest of the team is right behind him, so not a play to be made. Looking for the hard engage and not going to get it just yet. Ole actually doesn't grab the teammate. He never hits the Devour. The bot lane is gone. Hylissang makes the huge play on this one, and the pressure is into the mid lane.
Fnatic, they knew there were no flashes from Doubles and Ole, so they saw them in the mid lane. They rushed to them, and they instantly just take them down. Great engage.
It feels like who's flanking who. Changes minute to minute. Looking for Smithy.
They get the pullback. How good is the damage going to be? A little bit of damage back towards Caps. Explosive Caps, but doesn't put him right back in a turret range, so he stays alive. Inhibitor is gone, and there is off this Baron. 2 minutes still on that buff. Here comes the Weaver's Wall to separate. Double cannot join this fight easily. This is going to be a very rapidly decaying turret here, and no flank for Impact either. Inhib now opened up.
TL really wants to go here, but it's Fnatic going.
They get the double knock-up, but Doublets is over to free far. Smithy is gone, but how about the backline access? Can they kill off the carries? So far the answer is no. Broxa is way too tanky. Impact forced to run. 5 alive versus Doublelift clears the wave.
But they did manage to defend here. Team Liquid still kind of defended.
Separates to the top side, actually wants to go for some turret damage here, which means he's going to engage for Team Liquid. They get a bit of isolation. Reckless Kite Swim, and Hylissang is dead, and they're going to keep the dog alive. 5v4, turret falls, Cap still alive. Doublelift looking for his next target, maybe the flash forward. Bwipo might just run out of health. He gets another one down as Doublelift gets that one, and now Caps has to run away. Doublelift has to respect the damage output as Ole's on the flank. Team Liquid might find a 3 for 0 on this one, but they have lost part of their base. Pobelter is low, and Ole gonna bring in a target. They're gonna get that third kill. The base, though, is in shambles.
MSI, Fnatic are pushing in. Could look to secure all the inhibs first and guarantee even more pressure later, but Doublelift, level 16, he's ready to fight.
Isolation on Smithy down to 1/2 HP, and this could be the front line. Doublelift is going to get knocked up with the pillar, looking for the re-engage. Ole is going to save him, but the health bar is low. Impact, the early Sanguine pool into Zonies to not get found out by Hylissang, but this could be a ton of burst damage flash to stay alive, but a lot of health bars and cooldowns missing now for Liquid, but Caps low as well. Redemption keeps him afloat.
Ole behind.
Ole brings in one, but this is going to be very dangerous as Impact once again on the pool, and a kill comes across. This could be the fight that sends Fnatic to the top 4. Impact taken down a double for Reckless, and 5v3 could send Fnatic into the knockout stage. Doublelift low, looking for someone to kill. Bwipo on the front lines, crits though. This could almost be a kill. Oh, it's not going to matter. 4 in a row for the MVP of the European LCS, and Reckless and the rest of the team will send themselves to the knockout stage. They will extinguish Team Liquid's hope. Fnatic make it to the top 4. They're going to Paris.
Serve and win here for Fnatic.